Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is a static lunge. What I mean by a static lunge is you're not in kinesis. You're not doing the walking type lunges where you step, lunge, step, lunge, step, lunge. I'm going to do this in one spot. I'm going to use a 2-pound ball for a little bit of spinal resistance. You don't need a medicine ball. You can use a sofa cushion or a book or a soup can. It doesn't really matter. You can do it barehanded even. But the idea is to give yourself a little bit of resistance because you're going to have your arms in a slightly upward position. Notice that they're not straight out in front of me, but that they're angled slightly up. And that upward angle, just like holding the bar overhead with the squat, is designed to help keep my spine up and down, straight up and down more. And if you're holding that ball slightly up and lean back just a little bit, it'll put your spine in a position during the lunge where your hips are going to be, your shoulders are going to be straight up over your hips at the median point of the lunge, keeping pressure on your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, and off of the knees. With a lunge, it's kind of like a one-legged squat, and really a lunge is a one-legged squat. So the forward leg on a lunge, the one that's out in front of you, is your squatting leg. So much like the squat, you want to be flat-footed, keep the weight on the heel, not on the toe. If you're lunging and your heel's coming off the ground, you're taking away from the area that you're trying to target, which is the thighs, the hips, and the glutes, and you're putting more stress on the knees. So your front foot on your lunge is flat-footed. You're going to keep the weight on the heel. Your back leg, you will come up on your toes. That's okay. It's in a different position. It's not going to put any stress on your knees whatsoever. So I'm going to turn sideways, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'm going to start with the ball or the whatever weight or your hands down in front of you. And you're going to step out, take a fairly long stride, slightly longer than normal. Step out, stop. At this point, you want to find your footing. Make sure that your weight is on your heel. So you'll step out, stop, slowly lower yourself, come straight up, don't step back, then step back and lower the ball and go back with the opposing leg. So you're going to step out and stop. You're going to go straight down, just like your body is an elevator in an elevator shaft. You're just going to go straight down and straight up. You're not lunging into the, you're not stepping into the lunge, you're not stepping out of the lunge. You're going to step, stop, straight down, straight up, stop, then step back, lower the ball, take a breath or two in between repetitions, don't be in a hurry, step out, stop, straight down, straight up, step back, take a breath or two, lower the ball, or whatever resistance you have in your hands, and that is a static lunge.